Hope everyone's doing great today. I just wanted to do a Magic the Gathering video just to show you some old school cards. These are mostly Alpha Beta Unlimited here. Nothing major. It's just when you've been collecting for almost 30 years, you get quite a few cards. So here's what I got. Nothing spicy, really, to be honest. Let's be honest here. But these are my Alpha lands. I got these, I had to say about 2003-ish from a local game store. I only got one of each because they were about, I don't know, $5 each, $4 or $5 each. And I wish I got more. And they're in pretty good condition with the exception of the swamp. I do have a second Alpha mountain somewhere, but it is in really bad condition, so I just put it in a deck. Even though I probably shouldn't. It's still in a deck. So here's my beta lands. They're in pretty decent condition. You can see a little bit better on that one. Yeah, I really haven't played with these much. I had them in decks for a while, then I was like, what am I doing with my life? I mean, if you like playing with the cards, by all means. But I decided I'd rather... The colors, I can't tell you how beautiful the colors are on these Alpha and Beta cards. The Betas are darker than the Alphas, as you can see. But they are so beautiful. And I have a couple of Beta cards, nothing really stand out. Here's a Blue Elemental Blast. Semi-healer. And these I got years and years ago for next to nothing. And then Still Energy, once again, next to nothing. I've played with this one a lot back in the day because I liked Instill Energy. A little risque, the Earthbind art, but there it is. Not a great card, but it's alright. So this is a little different. I guess I'll go ahead and show these. These are collector's edition cards. The square bordered. I guess about 11 or 12 years ago, I got in the habit of just picking some of these up if I saw them online. And they're pretty neat. As you can see, the backs are even a little different. You may or may not have encountered these. I just thought they were cool. I was going to put them in decks, and then I thought, no, these are too cool. Here's a Anka Mishra, and once again, before the card boom, I picked these up for just a couple dollars each. But yeah, I love this Dark Ritual. These look a little bit more like the beta cards. This one's International Edition. They've got that darker look of the beta cards, but they're a little more unique. They've got kind of their own look, to be honest. I think these were a little after beta, if I remember correctly. Right around there. This is probably my most valuable one, Copy Artifact. I got this for $3. I don't think that's on the card. Yeah, it's dust. Okay. So I looked out there. I love that Disenchant too. So beautiful. And here's some unlimited cards. Once again, nothing too spicy. Invisibility. This got reprinted about, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago. But I love it. I love that card. False Orders, not great. Still love it. Gray Ogre, still love a card. Oh, another False Orders. I know I had 2 False Orders. Okay, interesting. And good old Timmy, Prodigal Sorcerer. Love this card. I played Prodigal Sorcerer so much when I was a youngster. Sorry about that. It's got a hair on it. I don't know what that is. Yeah, one of my favorites. These cards aren't in great condition because they've been heavily played over the years, but love them. And one last thing, I got a couple of curiosities here. This sign card, it's nothing special as you can see, but back is blank. Why is the back blank? It's an artist proof. So yeah, artists, they get so many proofs, and usually if you go to conventions, they'll get them signed. This was, I think I actually got this signed 2003, 2004, because you see it's got the 2003 date. And I got this at Gen Con, I think it was 2003. This is definitely 2003. Richard Garfield signed this at Gen Con in 2003. So that was pretty cool. This is a foreign black border balance. One of my favorite cards because I'm awful and I like Esper Control. But Mark Poole signed this. So yeah, this is worth a little bit more now. I picked this up at Gen Con about 4 or 5 years ago. The seller was selling it for only $2 or $3. And I stopped him and said, look, this is, you know what you're selling here, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm just trying to move my product. So I was like, okay. So I had this very briefly in a commander deck, but I figured it was too much of a collector's item. So there you go. Nothing major, just some old cards. If you have a chance to pick up any of the alpha or betas, I know that they're spiking heavily right now, but if you want to spend like $10 or $15 just to get an old cheap card, I recommend it. Just because not only collectability, they're just beautiful. I don't know what it is. This one's slightly off center, as you can see, but they're just beautiful cards. I don't know what it is. I mean, Magic cards are still beautiful, but there was just something about them then that's just on another level. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what cards you love.